They're off for the 2010 totesport Ebor over 1.75 miles. Marta was very sharply away and is to the 4 early. A Jan from a fairly high draw has to be dropped in. Overturn is caught fairly wide. Hasn't managed to get to the 4 yet, but is beginning to cross over with the grey Centennial. Fortuny in the light green colours prominent with Demolition, and now Overturn begins to work his way across and joins the pace setters at the end of a furlong and a half. So Overturn striding on from Fortuny and Centennial. They're tracked by Demolition. Meanwhile, through the field, Nanton is the overall back marker. The Betchworth Kid and Hillview Boy just in front of him. Overturn on the sharp end, tracked by Centennial, Fortuny. Dangerous Midge, the orange sleeve jacket on the near side from Demolition. Prospect Wells is out wide from Bridge of Gold. Marta has settled nicely. Dark blue cap for Richard Hughes against the fence, tracked by Desert Sea. Sopranis with the white cap hunting them up. Darley's Son for Dettori, and the all blue is a little wider. Eliardi in a hoop jacket is in midfield against the running rail as they go to the end of 4.5 furlongs. Then Rasika from Bernie the Bolt. A Jan a bit short of daylight, bustled along on the inside from Dirar. Salute Him is towards the rear end of the field at this stage with Hillview Boy, and Nanton remains a couple of lengths adrift as they continue progress across the Knavesmire and steadily towards the halfway point in the totesport Ebor, led by the Northumberland Plate and Galway Hurdle winner Overturn. Centennial shielded on the far side. Near side Fortuny. Demolition in the check jacket close up with a white-faced Prospect Wells who's wide. Dangerous Midge is up the running rail from Bridge of Gold and Darley's Son, and then Desert Sea from Marta and Sopranis. Eliardi back against the fence from Rasika with a yellow cap. Then Salute Him. Dirar in the blue and yellow is circling the pack. Back to a Jan and Bernie the Bolt, and Hillview Boy at Nanton remains last. They've got about 5 furlongs to cover at this point, 12 lengths covering the field. Centennial serves it up to Overturn, who's bustled along. Demolition is close up in behind them. And then towards the outside, Prospect Wells. Overturn now beginning to fall back through the field. Tightens up Fortuny on the inside as a result. The Betchworth Kid continues towards the rear. Marta, meanwhile, is ridden back mid-pack. Most of them cross to the near side. Fortuny left isolated. It's the grey Centennial who leads from Demolition. Bridge of Gold between horses. Salute Him nosebound under the rail, improving with Desert Sea. Marta now cutting through the pack from Sopranis, and then Darley's Son. Rasika is another who stays on from Eliardi. Out in the middle, Dangerous Midge in the orange sleeve jacket is keeping on under pressure. Inside the final 2 furlongs they come. Perhaps Salute Him right under the fence, coming through to press Bridge of Gold. Then Desert Sea, Marta, Rasika bursts through. In behind them, Dirar tries to thread a passage from the rear. Down to the furlong, Rasika coming through to challenge with Dirar. Bridge of Gold between them. Dirar under the fence from Rasika. Bridge of Gold steaming, keeping on gamely between horses. Dirar driven all out. Irish Eye smile again. Dirar wins the Ebor from Rasika. Bridge of Gold, Salute Him, a Jan, Desert Sea, and then Sopranis.
For the second consecutive year, the Ebor heads across the Irish Sea. Dirar has won.